guys, it's Nyx. I'm back again already so soon. I know you're probably sick of me. But I get asked a lot how I do my hair, so I figured that would be an easy video number 2. I'm also going to be testing out all the cameras I own over the next couple of videos and trying to figure out which one I like the best. So please bear with me as everything kind of changes around before I figure out what I like and get everything all settled. Anyway, hair. Yes. I think the most important part of my hair routine is probably the brush that I use. This is a $3 brush from Walmart, but what's important about it is these soft nylon, just like plastic bristles. Like, I can bend those easily. A lot of people like to use teasing combs, but I find that really doesn't get me the volume that I need. So I do really like this brush. I think it was just called like a basic styling brush and comb set, because it did come with a comb. But this brush is magical. The way I do it is I just kind of start grabbing sections. I usually start around here. And then it's this motion. You're gonna comb it backwards. Brush it towards your head. And as you do that, it'll start to stay up on its own. And then you just keep back combing until you have it kind of how you want it. I like to do it in fairly small sections, so I'll do a chunk probably about this big, and then I'll spray it. And the hairspray I use is the magical Got To Be Glued Freeze Spray. This is my life. It's basically what Aquanut was back in the day. So, anyway, I'm going to continue with that same method all the way around until my hair is as big as I want it. voila! That's my finished hair. It's pretty quick to do now. Like, it used to take me probably 20 minutes to a half hour just because I was still learning. But this is a year and a half of practice and finding the right brush. Again, I do recommend this brush. I've used it on a ton of different hair types. Pretty much anyone who asks me to tease their hair, I use this brush for. Especially if they tell me their hair won't tease or it's impossible to tease, I use this brush and I get it done. Feel free to ask if you have any questions, but off the top of my head, I don't recommend using any sort of gel because that will weigh your hair down and you want your hair to actually be light and fluffy. If you weigh it down with a ton of product, it's actually more likely to fall. I also, as I said, with having too much product, I don't recommend using an entire can of this in one night. That's not going to keep your hair up. What's going to keep your big fluffy goth hair up all night is having a really, really strong foundation. It's all in the tease. If your hair's starting to fall, don't put more hairspray on it, tease it. Keep your brush in your bag if you need to. I have gone to the club many times with a teasing brush in my bag or my car so that I can touch up when it starts to fall. But yeah, most of this is knots. Most of this is just back-combed mess. And then just the little bits falling out make the little stringy bits at the end. But all of this is one giant knot, basically. And that's what keeps it like this all night. I don't think I have any other specific tips I can think of, but again, if there's anything I left out or that's unclear, feel free to leave questions in the comments and I'll try to answer everything as best as I can. I'm not exactly a professional or an expert, but I've been doing this for a while. So yeah, keep practicing and you too can have ridiculous floof. Thanks for watching.